What's going on, YouTube world, internet world? Yeah, this your boy Yizo on behalf of YIZOMUSIC, the Memphis producer. You dig? Finna come with y'all with a tutorial on how to make a 5 mix. You know what I'm saying? But let's get straight to it. Whatever program you use, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna use FL Studio for training purposes only, for tutorial. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do this with any program you use anyway. Period. You know what I'm saying? So what you want to do? Alright, for all you Fruity Loop Studio, FL Studio users out there, you know, all these lights are going to be on. So what you're going to do is take all these off until you get to your first track. Now I got 20-something tracks on here. You know what I'm saying? You're going to make sure to scroll down and every light is off. You know what I'm saying? Bam. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to say this first track. We're going to call it the lead. Make sure your track is not in pattern mode. Make sure you got it in your song mode. You dig? So what you're gonna do? You're gonna go to Val. You're gonna go to Save As. Then once you go to Save As, make sure it's under Projects. Make sure it's under Projects. And when you get under the projects, first thing you want to do is create you a new folder. So when you create you a new folder, you right click on your mouse. You go to New and you go Folder. And then you name it. You know what I'm saying? For this track, I named it A. And once you name it, it's going to take you straight to that folder. As such. Like this. It's going to be blank on the screen. Alright. Then you're going to go down to this bar right here, the last bar. You're going to click and you're going to save it in Wave. Reason being, because Wave is computer, and computer is great for the 5 mix and for the sound. You don't want to do the MP3 yet. Not just yet. You know what I'm saying? You want to do it in your Wave file. So you see here, I already did this track, but I'm just doing this for training purposes. So, you know, you name it A, and then you go to, I'm going to call it a lead. You know what I'm saying? You make sure you put the name of the song or whatever the folder first. You know what I'm saying? So, you got A lead, bam, you press save. Once you press save, you press start. Now, I'm not going to press start because I already saved the track. When you press start, wait till you get through. Alright, after that, you want to make sure you go to the next track. Then you go to the next track, make sure you cut that off and press that button. Then you just check again just to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that all the lights are off. And then you do the same thing I just showed you for the first step, you know what I'm saying, for the save as and all that. So really, basically, when you save it again, I'm just going to show you. You're going to save as, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, excuse me, that's my phone ring. But just go to your folder, which you saved it was A, and go down to your Wave, and then you say, you know what I'm saying, type in whatever instrument it is after under the name, and bam, you got it. Alright, once all of that is done, you done got down to all the way to your last track. You want to make sure you count every instrument, and then you go to your folder, make sure all the instruments are there. You know what I'm saying? So after you do all that, the next step, what you gonna do? This is how I do it. See, I already saved it. I already got my Adobe Edition 3. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I use to mix down my stuff and record. You might have Cubase, you might have Pro Tools, whatnot, what have you. You might have Sonar. But it still applies to every program you use or whatever. I just use Adobe Edition 3. Alright, I did this. Now, I'm finna show y'all what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? This the way I do it, just to make sure I got all my instruments. You know what I'm saying? I just pulled up, you know what I'm saying? I went to my start menu, went to my computer, you know what I'm saying? Image line, my program, which is FL Studio, went to data, went to the projects, and I went to the folder. Hey, that I was telling y'all about. So, what you're going to do is right click on the first one. And you're going to open with Adobe Edition. Bam. And I'm going to show you what it's finna do. It's going to load up. Alright. Load up. It's going to be a little something like this when it finish loading up. Bam. Now you're going to do that for every track. Now I'm not going to do every track on here because I'm just saving y'all some time, and you know what I'm saying, and just do it like that. So therefore, after you do that, it's going to be on there. You're going to do this for every track. Now once you do that, If you're a double edition 3, you know, go to the multi-track. And what I do, I like to give space between 10 to 20 seconds just in case a sound get off or something. You can always edit it and push it back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just to give you a little more room. You might have an intro or some talking you want to do before the track come on, what have you. So I just give it back to 10, 20 seconds. So what you do is right click on the sound, insert into multi-track, and bam, it's gonna be right there. And it's gonna line up on every track. It's gonna line up. You know what I'm saying? That's the first step. That's part 1 of the video. Hope y'all folks liked it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come back with y'all in a couple of days on doing the mix. You know what I'm saying? Not just to leave y'all out there like that, but this is just the first step. Everything is a step by step. Like a baby have to learn how to walk, you gotta crawl first. You did. So hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. You know what I'm saying? YIZOMUSIC, man. You know what I'm saying? www.yizomusic.com for beats. You know what I'm saying? You got any questions, comments, concerns, hit me up at area code 901. That's Memphis area code. That is 901-859-5425. You know what I'm saying? These tutorials gonna be fat because it's gonna help y'all to get that crystal clear sound so you don't just be sounding all messed up, because I know a lot of y'all out there got some good music behind you, but it's the way and the quality, you know what I'm saying, that's messing it up. You know what I'm saying? And for that reason, because you're not taking the time out, or the person who's doing it not taking the time out to mix down the track properly. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to show you how to do all of that too. You know what I'm saying? Mixing it properly. But this is the first step you need to do. So you need to study this video over and over and over and over and over again until you get it done right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to leave a couple of days gaps so you can be on point and train and discipline yourself to do this. Because if you don't do this, you're going to be tired, just want to save it to MP3 or just save all the tracks to one wave file. And you ain't going to be able to have that good sound. You feel what I'm saying? So next time I come up here, I'm going to show y'all how to get the 5 minutes done on the instruments, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to do some videos on vocal teaching too. So get up with your boy Yizo, man. Subscribe to my channel, man. I ain't going to talk y'all ear off. I am Mr. Chat. Now we'll chat you to death, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to get up with y'all, man. Y'all have a good day out there, a good evening, what have you, whatnot. And let's get this money on this music, you know what I'm talking about? And it's on.